dealership, and we're here very early in the morning. Let me go ahead and tell you. Let's go ahead and see how much this piece of shit is while we're standing here. I can't get to the price. I want to see how much the vehicles are going for these days. And I don't even see the price on this. Wow. Where's the sticker price on this? Here it is. Well, they got $2,500 there, but I don't see the bottom dollar price. Are they even putting prices on these anymore? Here we go. 2,500. God, where's the price at? Where is the price? Come on, people. Help me out here. Help me out. You got to see what the price is. I can't see the bottom dollar. Okay, well, we'll have to come back. We're at the dealership. We're looking at vehicles. We're trying to find out what the prices are on them. And they don't have a price on it. Here it is. Okay. So the base price on this is $40,000 on this vehicle. And bottom dollar price, total price, $50,000. It's a $50,000 vehicle right there, guys. $50,000 for that thing. Damn it. We got all the Jeeps over here. Let's look at those. See if we can scrape some fucking ice off of this thing. I'm sure these are going to be ridiculous price. Look how they're building these Jeeps now. You get the big giant fat tires and wheels that stick out of the fenders. They're already jazzed up. They got everything on them except a winch. The problem you have with these big tires, I'm going to be honest with you, is it sucks more gas. It makes it into an extreme gas hog. They do have beautiful colors though. Let's see if we can find a tag on this one. There ain't no tags on this one at all anywhere. I was trying to find out what the price of this. Oh, here we go, right here. Okay, so we found out where the price is. Let's just $70,000, people. $70,000 for a Willys Jeep with big giant fat tires and gas hog. And I'm sure this has the V8 in it, or maybe V6. I don't know. But yeah. 70 grand for a fucking Jeep. What about the Rubicon? Now the Rubicon has the V8 in it. Let's go ahead and see how much this thing is. Where's our sticker at? There's no sticker on this one. They don't even have a sticker on this because the Rubicon, that's going to be an $80,000 car, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. This one's on sale for $53,000. Let's say $53,000 for the Rubicon. I don't know. What are you thinking about this? I'm thinking the prices are ridiculous. Now here's a two-door, big 4x4 action, two-door job. Let's see if we can find a sticker or price on this one. Here we go. Okay, can I read that? $60,000. So they want 70 for this one, which is the four-door. This is a Jeep, people. They want 60 for the two-door. Let me tell you why I'm out here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and break it down. If you look in the distance over there, and let's see if we can zoom in, you can see my truck. I got a Jeep. You can see it right there. And it's got a big box in the back of it. Let me go ahead and tell you why we are here at the dealership this early in the morning, while we're walking around looking at the beautiful Dodge trucks that are just lined up waiting for you to come by. The reason I'm here is because I got a Dodge Challenger in my shop. Okay, excuse me, buddy. Okay, so I got a Dodge Challenger in my shop. I ordered all the parts for it, and half the parts that I got, they have sent the wrong fucking shit. So I have traveled all the way out here to this dealership twice this week to exchange parts that I need to get this Dodge Challenger out of my shop. Now, I'm going to ask you, is it my fault? Is it my fault that they gave me all the wrong parts and I had to wait 3.5, 4 weeks to get them? And then when I do get everything, it's all wrong. My personal opinion is they ought to pay me to come out here and exchange all this shit. That's my personal opinion. Okay, my lens is dirty. Excuse fucking me. Okay, let's get back to the action here. So we're looking at brand new trucks, and we're trying to find stickers, and we can't find any stickers because the stickers are all frozen over. But I can guarantee you one thing. Here's one right here. Let's see. You know, everybody wants to know why or how much trucks are going for these days. So this is a Dodge. This looks like a cheesy one. I would say that this truck here is probably your base model, nothing fancy. It does come with this, so we do have that, and it's called the E-Torque. So this is an electric truck. Is this a fully electric, or is it a, it's probably not a full electric one, is it? I'm thinking it's a hybrid, but you know, with the E-Torque on here, you know, you gotta have an electric car, people. Everybody's got to have electric now. So let's try to get the price on this. Okay, $83,000. $83,000 fucking dollars for this thing, for a hybrid Ram truck, and it's nothing but a basic model. 83 grand. All right, here's some big 4x4s. Now remember, every time you put a lift kit on your truck and you put big fat tires on it, you're going to get less gas mileage. So here's a gray one. It looks like primer. Let me ask you this. Why do people like gray? That looks like primer. I can prime my truck and drive it around, and it'll look just like that. So this has got a lift kit on it. It sits up pretty tall. Let's see how much this one is, if I can find it. Okay, there it is. Let me see here. $87,000. So we're paying $90,000, maybe 95 grand for a Laramie fully loaded primer gray truck that's been lifted up in the air. And for that price, they don't even give you fucking running boards. What a bitch. What a bitch. You don't even get running boards, so an old fucker like me has to carry a step stool with him just to get inside it. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, this will make it worth the money. 2,500 heavy duty. That means this son of a bitch is real gas hog now. That's a real gas hog. Matter of fact, this whole line of trucks are 2,500s. Look at this. There must be a lot of rich people out there that can afford to buy these trucks for this kind of money and actually drive them on a daily basis and pay $1,000, $2,000 for monthly payments, and we're not even talking insurance yet. Let's see how much this one is. As we're just randomly walking by, $88,000, and this is a half-ton Hurricane high output. $88,000, half-ton truck, right there. That's your brand new Ram, $88,000 truck. Now, one reason I got my truck and I will not sell it, here's the main reason. Well, price has a lot to do with it too, but do you see this right here? My truck has this accessory toolbox on it. I got the Ram box. Well, they don't make those anymore unless you get the $100,000 truck. You got to have the fully loaded 100,000 Longhorn fully loaded truck to get the toolboxes now. Here's a limited. See, they come up with all these bullshit names to make it sound like it's a special deal. So this is a limited. It looks just like that one we looked at, exactly the same. So let's see what the price difference is from that to the limited. Let's see here. Okay, same price, $88,000. What's the difference between this and that? Probably nothing. Not a fucking thing. It looks exactly the same. Oh, I'm sorry, that one has a chrome bumper and this one doesn't. I would probably get the solid black one. What really makes this thing look ugly is it doesn't have the chrome bumper to match the grill, And it's got these stupid looking, ugly chrome mirrors that stick out like a sore thumb. So we're at the dealership because I had to come out here. Now let me go ahead and tell you this, okay? Let me go ahead and turn that around. So I come all the way out to the dealership because I got a collision job in my shop and I want to get it out of my shop. But I can't get it out of my shop because of the dealership and them ordering the fucking wrong parts. You know, that's what the dealership is for. You call them up, you give them the VIN number, they know exactly what parts to get, and they give you 90% of the parts are wrong. This is my second trip out here to get these parts. And I had to leave at like fucking 5 o'clock this morning because I got to get back today so I can paint the bumper cover and hopefully get rid of it tomorrow. You know, it's not my problem, right? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Let's see how much this piece of shit is. This one here is 70, hold on. Yeah, $70,000. And once again, this is one of these electric bullshit trucks. It's not worth it, guys, okay? Get yourself an old Chevy truck, possibly a 74, 75 Chevy. You know, get yourself a little toolbox with some hand tools in it. Drive your truck, and when it breaks down, fix it. These new trucks aren't worth it. Here's one that looks like this one is really loaded down. Let me look at the price on this and then I'll show it to you. Okay, here's our $110,000 right here. $110,000. Let's take a good look at that. So we got a $110,000 truck here. It's a half-ton 4x4 tungsten. A tungsten. I don't know what that is, but that's it. That's a $110,000 fucking truck. Wow. Would you buy this truck? Be honest. Would you buy it for $110,000? And it's got the Hurricane HO. I guess they got rid of the Hemi. Now it's a Hurricane. I think that Hurricane is actually a 6-cylinder. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the Hurricane is a 6-cylinder. From what I heard 2 years ago, they're going to quit making V8s. That Ram has now committed themselves that V8s are out of the question and they're not going to make any more. And then after this year or maybe next year, they're all going to be hybrids. So, I don't know. If I bought this piece of shit, I'm going to be honest with you, I'd have to sell my fucking house because I'd lose it and end up living in this fucking truck. $110,000. What a piece of shit. I don't know how people can afford these fucking payments for these damn things. Here's another one. We're not even going to look at the price because it's going to be right up there. Everybody knows the price of these things. Everybody knows that they're outrageous and they're worthless, and they're just it's a diabolical mess. But what the real mess is that I'm at the dealership this morning because I have to go trade this fucking bumper in. And it's not just the bumper, there's other pieces on there that are pieces of shit that I have to deal with so I can get my job done. It's always the big corporation that's fucking everybody around and sticking it in our ass. The small guy is always the loser. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And the corporation doesn't care. Are they going to pay me for my gas money to bring this fucking bumper back? Hell no. Hell no. Do they really give a shit about ordering wrong parts? Look at here, primer gray. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, that's silver. With that frost all over it, looks like primer gray. Do they give a shit about me coming out here? No, they don't. They just want their little penny dollar. Did you hear what Home Depot's doing now, speaking of pennies? Home Depot is rounding everything off, and if you pay with cash, they aren't going to give you your pennies back. Can you imagine how many pennies they're collecting every day because they're not giving your pennies back to you when you pay cash? If they pulled that shit with me, I tell them, fuck you. Go get your fucking penny bank out, give me my pennies, and fuck off. I wouldn't go, or round it off to the next nickel, motherfucker, because you ain't getting shit. I want my money, okay? I want my fucking money. Plain and simple. This is a bumper that costs $1,000 fucking dollars. $1,000 bumper cover. And on top of all that, look at this shit here. Watch this. Do you see that? That means you have to bring the part back because there's a $200 deposit on that fucking bumper cover. $200 deposit on a bumper cover. And if you don't bring it back, they keep your $200. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. We got to go. I got bumper covers to get. I think it's 7:30 now. They're open. One more thing. I got to buy paint. I got to buy more paint now to paint a fucking bumper cover that I already... Yeah, it's bullshit, people. Total fucking bullshit. Somebody just said, that's robbery. You're fucking A right, it is. $1,000 for a bumper cover, $200 deposit if you don't bring it back, and paint supplies to paint it. We're talking about $1,500 in a fucking bumper cover. I gotta go, guys. Take it easy.